Something aggressive.
That was sick.
That's 2v2 gameplay.
That was.
These are maps that are momentum, frag-based maps. You can't distance yourself from your opponent in any way, shape, or form. If it was Furia and it was Dust 2, yeah, for sure you can distance yourself from him. You and I were living in a fantasy world where the double AWPs of Art and Henny can maybe make a miraculous play happen, right? Now we are going to see EG win this. They're going to get to decide which side they want to start on here.
Jason, how are you feeling about this? You ready for this?
I'm so ready for this. This is going to be fantastic. Fnatic is so excited to have them back playing at this level, and look at the aggression already off the bat. Lower dark, Stanislaus pushed up. They do put some damage on Ethan, but I don't think they're going to check this corner. They saw the presence. Stanislaus got the first. Traded immediately into a 4-on-4.
Man, I actually thought maybe Cirque and Ethan could have helped him out with, with following that up. Like maybe he could have fallen back or just in the corner and they could have helped him out of there. But there was a smoke, so Cirque couldn't even really see anything from that angle. And that made it a bit awkward. And JW with a beautiful follow-up to take down Cirque over at the catwalk. So somehow they come out alive, and they've got a USP now on JW. That's a big upgrade.
And Ethan and Tarek have a risk to take. They need to get up and find a way to get into this A bomb site. It's not taken over yet. You can see they're being cautious because they know the presence can be there on cap. But they also recognize that Fnatic cannot know nobody is actually in the site. And a readjustment after the information. Ethan and Tarek getting pulled out towards long by the presence, and it's all on Breeze. A 1 versus 4. And actually, Ethan has a crossfire set up, but the smoke goes down, and Breeze gets 1. That's it. 2 on 3.
Flash through Ethan. They know they have to take a big risk to try and get back in this round. Ooh, they find the shot on Flusher, but the bomb has still made its way inside of the bomb site. And that means Tarek is now in a 1 versus 2. He's got a kit at least. But how does he find this? He's already been spotted coming up through middle if they didn't know already. They have all the information they could possibly want. And he's sneaking through with that USP. Actually, he's walked in without getting spotted. This is actually a pretty big play right now. They don't even know. He's just crouched in. He can't get the headshot.
Second round coming in. Deagles and 5-7s and 1 CZ picked up on Cirque, who's going to save as much money as possible for the AWP. But a very close pistol to start out this opening map of the Grand Finals. No scouts. Plenty of flashbangs out long, and Stanislaus is caught, and he will go down. That MAC-10 at range took some time, but he was late getting to the position.
Yeah, that was like a painful way to go for Stanislaus. It took a long time.
Yeah, he just had to experience all of it.
Yeah.
Tarek's going to play with the smoke. I think they spotted him, though. Yeah, that smoke just a half second late. The timing, not with them. He still gets 1 kill, I think, through the body of another Fnatic member. But Fnatic have all the advantages here.
If he could have fired off like 2 more bullets from that people, that looked like it could have been dangerous.
Oh, I thought he dinked the player in this site. That was a dink coming onto him. Maybe from that MAC-10, and I think Breeze and Cirque have to just back away. It'll be 2-0.
Round where, maybe EG could have made a choice to say
Fnatic might be able to jump out to some kind of a lead here.
Yeah, it's looking good for them in the beginning. And actually, just to continue that conversation while we're seeing like a little bit of a push towards middle, which is actually being spotted from all sides, so probably not going to be that much. Henry had a pretty good point just in terms of that discussion, right? Which is, that probably depends a lot on how that previous game has been played, right? If it's like a very frustrating game with lots of mistakes and, it's just like it's something that's going to take away your energy and you just like barely win it. I mean, it was won in overtime on the final map, but I actually think Fnatic probably feel quite hyped about like how that all went out, and there was like, I don't feel like it was like an energy draining game for Fnatic, so I think they're going to be quite happy about all of this. Breeze will pick up a kill on Brolin, who was, by the way, amazing on that final map.
Been amazing. He picked it up in that series starting on Nuke, as Sean highlighted on the desk.
That was the bonus given to them for going through the upper bracket, whereas Fnatic obviously coming from the lower bracket. So it all makes sense.
Oh, here we go. Fast mid, perhaps for Brolin. Deep smoke and an early flashbang. And he's going to swing right, and he's not going to stop. Oh, and they don't expect it whatsoever. Ethan caught off guard, and now this gets really stressful. They have a very small amount of time to figure out how they want to mount this defense. And the bomb isn't even committed, and they've already got kills. Look at the pressure that Fnatic has applied on the B bomb site. They get kills everywhere else as EG scrambles to get into position.
Yeah, and they had to call that in so quickly. They just had to call for backup right away. And as they're then falling back out, they end up getting dropped. Here's Ethan going down to the MAC-10 Flusher. Jumping and shooting at the same time, and it works.
That has to be one of the cooler strategic rounds we've seen in a long time. Fnatic just played EG like a fiddle. They pulled their strings all across the map and exploited every single rotation. That was really, really cool to watch. The bomb was even still in T-spawn. It wasn't even committed. They were waiting to see what they were going to get exactly.
Cirque now hoping to save the AWP, and so far he's doing a fine enough job, so we'll just leave him with that for a little bit here. Man, if Fnatic end up walking away with the Grand Finals, I mean, that's a little bit early to talk about all that stuff, but you know, that would be Malmö then here, like back-to-back. That would be so impressive.
That's a statement, isn't
Yeah.
it? Well, so is this. Flush up, looking for the kill, turning the corner, and he's going to be spotted. Cirque hits some nice shots, and he needs to keep Flush at bay. Well, so is this. Flush up, looking for the kill, turning the corner, and he's going to be spotted. Cirque hits some nice shots, and he needs to keep Flush at bay. Doesn't risk too much with the AWP. A nice ending to the round for Cirque, even in a loss, but Fnatic taking control, 4-0. It's hard to even get excited about Cirque looking good and saving this gun. Some very nice peaks. This one right here was impressive, very fast onto JW.
Well, it's good that he's getting it warmed up at least.
Yeah.
But you're right. It's not one of those things that's really going to make a huge difference here. There's 11,000 on Flusher, so just in terms of, you know, how much they can still buy, even if they lost some rifles there. The real question is, can he put it into play in this round? Can he find a way to have some sort of an impact here? You can be very mobile and walk around, but he's very passive so far. He's far back on the map, hoping maybe for a peek. But he could have been boosted up catwalk, right? He could have been trying to take some fights middle. There are other options here, apart from. And now he's actually moving up towards catwalk, so maybe he's going to be getting a chance here to find something.
Yeah, he does. He wants something absolutely. JW gets that pick towards long. He was posted at that corner the whole time. Cirque still not able to get anything going. He knows there's presence on catwalk. The question is how long before he makes his move. At a certain point, this AWP, if it wants to have impact in this round and give EG some space, it needs to be aggressive. Smoke going to come up in his face, and he's not going to be scared. Perhaps playing around the edge.
He really is. That's a beautiful grenade. Does a fair bit of damage here, but that smoke is going to be fading soon. He gets a flicking, but not connecting. It looked like it was straight on him, but the bullet must have missed by just an inch, and Ethan goes down in the meantime. It's so much damage on Fnatic, but it's spread all across, you know, different players. And at the end, now it's definitely better to save the AWP. It's hard to say what would have happened if he had connected with that shot. He could have also just been traded immediately.
Yeah.
I guess we'll never know. But
well, you heard the spam coming through the smoke as soon as the shot was fired, so there's a big if there. But obviously, if they wanted
grinding their way through, they're so fired up. So I think there's something to it. But you know, it's a best of 3. So even if it's a slightly slow start for EG, I'm sure they'll have time to come back and do something here.
Well, another round where EG has no desire to mess with the amount of flashbangs thrown towards long. They backed off of that defensive stance so quickly, instead electing to come back and take control of catwalk. But this is a very weird defensive setup at the moment. Cirque and Breeze need to stay committed to catwalk. Tarek is watching long with the M4, but they can't really back away. You need to hold on to catwalk because you don't have control of long. If Breeze and Cirque get pushed back, that defense has nowhere to go. And this is a nasty little play from Flusha. This could entirely catch Tarek off guard. What a dangerous lurk Flusha has going on right now.
Flashed him, but they're not picking him quite quick enough, and he's happy to just wait here. He wants for everything to be gone. Tarek is right on top of him, and I don't think either player have seen each other. He's so patient, Flusha, and he's going to get found. That is a nice shot from Tarek, and a very important one. The whole round falls apart, I think. If Flusha gets that kill and even just stays there, that's probably going to be the round over.
Well, now it's all on Ethan with the AWP. He's got the first kill, and he gets out of danger. Not entirely. Tries to jump up, tries to go for too much. Golden now, able to lurk. 3 players on the other side of the map, and Stanislav forced away by a Molotov, and a retake is in the cards for Evil Geniuses.
Yeah, but here's the problem, though. They don't have a single grenade. I mean, retaking B, even 4 versus 3, that's already going to be tough, even if you have a smoke and a flashbang and something like that, but they've got nothing. And they've invested almost everything into this round, so if they lose it now, that's also going to be a problem. And Golden, he's holding on this side. If he shuts down this part of the push, then they're back to 3-on-3. Ooh, they're a little bit of a missed shot, but still, he'll pick it up, and now they're going to be going for it. All the rifles on the line at this point in time, and Stanislav will be going down. Brolin with a nice spray and a big double kill.
Another chance to try and turn this in their favor, which they absolutely need. Fnatic got to such a hot start, and that is really brutal. JW with a pick on mid. The other 4 players are at A. They have to hustle Tarek over, and that pick is going to give Brolin the confidence to just walk in. He knows likely more than anything there would be a one-on-one duel at this bomb site. He's going to find it completely free, and he's going to be so happy. AG might have to just call a save immediately.
Yeah, they lost the round in the first 3 seconds. That's so unreasonable. Oh no. Well, they've got the boost in the middle, but JW is actually looking for it. If they'd stuck around there, I feel like he probably would have just sniped somebody away. And yeah, they're in a lot of trouble. JW playing a high-risk game being here in the middle. I don't know if I like this. I appreciate the level of confidence out of him, obviously. And he is obviously one of those AWPers. If he's going to have like a good game, that's something you don't want to see. But no reason, I think, to be alone in there with the AWP. That's too much. Wow, that's the round done. 7-0.
Yeah, that's so tough. I mean, EG making a call out of the timeout saying, or maybe not out of the timeout, but just saying, you know, they've had that long presence. This time we want to fight for it. We're like, last time we backed off. Now we want to take control of long. We don't want to let them have control of it whatsoever. And Fnatic with a full-blown juke. I mean, the pick and mid is the one defender at the B bomb site, and then you lend yourself to Fnatic's strengths, which is not being afraid of taking any one-on-one fights. These high-skilled players, they've always, over the years, been willing to take and risk those duels. And Brolin just walks in, marches in, and finds an open bomb site. That's so tough to handle. There's not any good ways to recover from that situation if you're EG. No,
not really. I think, you know, again, that if they had 2 people jump past, maybe they could find a way to exploit, you know, the confidence there and you know, I don't know, just find... Oh no! Not one more time! Stanislaw, at least Ethan is in the bomb side, but this is getting out of control. Crim's now pushing up behind. Tarek definitely seeing the shoulder there. A grenade will follow it up, and Crim's now very low on health, but he's going to go for the fight anyway. He's not afraid. A smoke will be set up in front of him. And they're going to push to try and take down Brolin, who wanted the support. That's a nice read from Tarek, realizing, you know what, he's probably going to be calling in a teammate to help him out. That's quick thinking, and Ethan still goes down in B, and that's golden to open it up. And now they're in trouble. In spite of everything here.
That's so simple. So much attention over towards long A, and Fnatic is just all across the map, winning fights and taking control. EG have no way to respond. That is brutal, especially you add on the 2 picks from JW. I am astounded they're going to be going for this one. I guess they feel the pressure of needing to put rounds on the board, of still being at 0, but JW likely, oh, he missed the shot. That's going to open up the opportunity.
Yeah, they're going to go straight for it. They know there's only 2 on the bomb site. They might have to rewind before he gets here. Flusher and Golden with a good kill, and he's pre-firing, and now being shot in the back is Tarek. He has a kit and a triple kill, but he's out of time already. There's no chance here. Yep, that's the best that he could do. Just pick up the AWP and make a run for it and get away from that bomb before it goes up.
They're just so exposed. Ethan again with his teammate being taken. Oh my god. This time with the Krieg. It's so brutal.
It's Stanislaw again.
Oh, he hasn't even been able to play the game.
Yeah. Time to take off that magnetic helmet and just, you know, it's a cool little gimmick, but...
Maybe just don't play the B bomb site.
Oh, just don't play it. Just say, you know what? They've got to come here at some point, and we'll definitely win that round.
Has it been Stanislaw all 3 times? I don't remember the first one.
Every time.
Jesus. Well, look at the awkward positions it puts EG in. This defense is unraveling. And this kind of a run for Fnatic, 9-0. If you're feeling tired after playing an entire lower bracket best of 3 before this, this is the kind of game that gets you energized.
They did it this time. You know what? If you don't set your, your sure requirement for success that high, you're always going to feel pretty good about that.
Yeah, it's the whole set the bar low and you'll never be disappointed theory. Ooh, great from Breeze. 2 quick shots.
He set the bar very high for himself, especially on Inferno.
And then he met them.
Nice shot as well. Ethan taking down Golden. If they win this round, that would defy all logic, wouldn't it? Why this round out of all the ones where they've actually had the guns and had all the chances here? JW, that's such a nasty shot, taking down Ethan, but Tarek will follow it up. And now Brolin is alone, 1 versus 3. Molotov, oh, it's way too late. The smoke is pretty good. He's going to go for the fight, and they'll still drop him. Tarek coming in with a double kill, and EG somehow win the round. Let's see, he's got it set up.
Oh my dear God.
Like a second late.
Well, now it just feels like it's going to happen every time, no matter what.
Yeah, it's getting real uncomfortable, isn't it?
Ooh, there's that long control from EG. They use a lot of utility because Fnatic's been abusing them, but Fnatic slow it down. Good nade. Late flashbang's over, but spam into the smoke, and Breeze is going to take that position. Another double kill to open things up for the defense, but Crims is out at blue box.
Line shot coming through. He's just trapped in the corner, and he has to put out that smoke, and that's going to reveal his position. They want to see if they can catch him with another Molotov, and he is already past the corner. It's still a 3-on-3, though. And Breeze, I think Flusher's, yeah, they're calling it in. He's coming from the Breeze. He still gets the kill on Flusher. And that is quite something. That was actually great communication between a long part of that push from Fnatic and Flusher up on the catwalk.
Yeah.
I think they did more or less everything right. The chances that Breeze can get that shot is, you know...
They played that round damn near perfect, Fnatic. And it's just by the skill of Breeze. He's just started to all-out game on this map now. Breeze looking for the next one, a 4th kill with the AWP. Ethan's going to finish it off. There's EG finally getting 2 strung together.
He's actually... Yeah, he's a fun player to watch. I really don't like doing that, like, you know, top 5 player in the world kind of thing, because we have so many skilled players that it becomes very hard to do. Ooh, Cirque will take down JW. This time, the mid-frag goes in favor of the CT side, and that must just feel like a huge relief. My point is just that Breeze is amazing.
He is a damn fine player. Nice shot from Golden. Himself impressing some people lately with his return to Fnatic. And Brolin's going to come out quietly in mid. Ethan's here with an AWP, but he's not expecting it whatsoever. He's lucky to be alive. Tarek, he's going to push forward, protecting his teammate, and he as well with the knife out. Almost gets caught from Golden, who's got to fall back. And Fnatic not able to exploit anything. They do a similar play style. Everyone across the map looking to make their own play on the rotation, and this time not able to catch the frags. It's a 3-on-4 in the favor of EG.
Ethan, that is not a position I would want to be in with 3 health. Not actually a lot of positions I'd like to be in on this map, but I just feel like if they smoke for a B split and they like just toss a grenade or even just randomly shoot through it, that's going to be rough. Oh, Breeze, that's a next level play pushing out. And Ethan, I stand corrected. He's going to be taking down Flusher. Crims, though. Oh, it looked like he was looking for it, but that is the bomb. You're absolutely right. And Golden dropping down. It is a beautiful headshot. That's nicely done. Unfortunately, it still leaves him in a 1 versus 3, trapped inside of every single one, and Tarek hiding in the corner. EG now. I mean, that's...
Ooh, big challenge. Breeze is blind, and he spots one as the flashbang comes out. Oh, he's going to get taken down. Brolin with the nice control. Tarek and Cirque still both here, but through the smoke. Cirque certainly not going to get away. He's got to do so much more. Misses another shot. 2-on-4 as Ethan and Stanislaw move over to try and cover the gap in this defense. Try and cover the entire A bomb site, but it's going to be so difficult. And Fnatic just pauses.
They're all waiting for him. They're saying, you know what, even if you pop flash your way through, we're going to be 3 people aiming at this. And actually, they were behind the wall, making sure they weren't going to get pop flash. Brolin was slow from the first engagement, so they're fine with that. And now it's on Stanislaw, and JW is watching this. He's ready and waiting. He misses the shot somehow, and that is surprising. Now 1 versus 2.
Stanislaw trying to put it together. And he just never knew everyone was going to rotate back towards mid. Even when they get the opening 2 kills, Crims was able to respond with 2 of his own. They've lost so many players crossing B, and again, we're going to pick up the pace if you're Fnatic.
Stanislaw turning for the flashbangs, able to pick up the kill, and Ethan as well. There to chime in. Golden, that's out long. He gets 2. It's very fortunate for them that Cirque will pick up the kill over at B and take down Brolin. That leaves them in a 2-on-2, and this is such a high-powered game right now. Battles all across the map, and they do have smokes to try and make this crossing. There's one, and there's the follow-up, and that should nullify the AWP on Ethan, and yeah, they pick up a rifle in the meantime. That's probably a smart choice.
We'll see how they try and retake this one. Ethan does have a Molotov, but they've got 2 to find. Molotov coming into the bomb site. No one's there to punish JW as he comes out. A missed shot. Ethan peeks, and Golden wasn't able to get into position in time. A 1 versus 2.
He's just waiting for it. He needs to get a kill before they get onto the bomb side. If one is defusing and the other one can sort of play distraction, that's not going to be good, and he's trying to tap that one away, but Ethan will come back for the kill.
And this is a perfect defensive setup for EG. Whoever called this is going to be so pleased. A mid to B split coming in here. JW and Golden mid, the other 3 in upper dark.
They're just so excited they can even get people into B now. They just bring everybody. You know what? Finally.
Yeah, if we're going to be allowed to play, we might as well take advantage.
Ethan, he's going to have the early warning. That smoke is going to be going up, but there's a huge gap in it, and they're not going to be slowing down. They want to push right through. Good shot from Ethan, and that's all they needed. Stanislaw is going to be there as well. Tarek has gone down with the push coming in from middle. JW. Oh, he opens it up, and that's a huge turnaround. EG, they had all of the defense there. I'm surprised they couldn't make that work better.
Yeah, well, the AWP on Ethan was neutralized for some time. That smoke allowed Fnatic to get so close. All of this comes onto the flank. This must be a kill for Breeze, and he's going to get it immediately. And Fnatic, both of them are stuck in the back of the bomb site. But how does Cirque get in? If he goes window, it's pretty much all over. That perfect flashbang. He's going to get in close range. And JW lying in wait. He's going to transfer up, and he's not got it. Cirque with a quick response. More used to playing than they were coming in and just watching those lower bracket finals. So, I mean, step one, goal number one is accomplished for EG.
I like the fact that they've given Breeze this P250. I think that's a very good idea. Just,
Run boost?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, no, they were clearing car back at the
Alright,
corner.
fair enough. Well, you could even, if everyone's going for it, might as well have somebody do that. Smokes go up, and long range. That isn't the P250, that is just a Glock, but it's a headshot on Golden, and that brings them very close. He has to fall back and try and hide. If they had a grenade, he'd already be dead, but they just don't. So instead, sniping away, and there's the P250. He tries for the follow-up. He's happy to take this fight. It's such a powerful tool in the pistol round. The bomb is going to be going down. It's 4-on-5, and EG, if they win this round, it'll start to be a bit of a faint memory for Fnatic what it's like to win a round. There's another headshot from Breeze. They finally take down Ethan, but that's not enough here. That bomb is ticked away, and a nice boost. The Cirque will take down Golden, and now they're going to come for Brolin as well. Crims goes down, and a nicely played round for EG.
Fun moments, and they're going to have the opportunity, it looks like, all grouped up towards long. So depending on how EG plays this, how much spacing there is, this could be a disaster. And here comes the pop flash.
Can't win the lottery if you don't buy a ticket. There's the flashbang coming in, and they get a single kill. That's not at all winning the lottery, just wasting your money, which is in fact what happens most of the time with this flash.
It's more of like winning $5 off a scratch lotto.
That cost 10.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh.
God damn.
Yeah, but still, it's a cool idea, you know? Ooh. Nice.
That is a sick little snipe right at the end, and there's no one who can guard this weapon. There's no one who can take out Flusha, so he's going to be able to save this AK-47.
You've got to give it to EG. We even mentioned the warm-up factor, and you know, that's a friendly shot, I think.
Yeah, I think so as well. I think that was a TK.
Everybody calm down.
To one of your strongest players, who's got no head armor. Here they are out mid. Ethan's going to take the peek, but it's not that fast play that Fnatic ran to start. They're going to stop it, put up that mid to B split. Oh, great peek from Ethan. That's an immediate shot. The Molotov is going to delay things, but there's already pressure on Brolin. Tarek hasn't seen it yet, but he's investigating. He wants to find this player, and he spots him in the back. Brolin puts up a smoke in case the Molotov comes in, but he hears the Galil, and he's more than willing to challenge that, but not the Krieg that comes after.
Tarek only had a Galil, so I don't know, like maybe... I don't know if you could see the top there, but regardless, not the best weapon for that kind of a fight. They still get the bomb site very cleanly. And now Breeze, timing is everything, and he still spins for it, even low from the early team damage. And he's going to be taking down JW, and there's no point in even pretending to go for this retake. Flusha hiding back there, and he'll get sprayed down. Breeze with a double, in spite of some challenges early on in this round. It'll be Ethan to close it out.
Very well. Here we go. Breeze has the corner. We're saying his name quite a bit in this game. And another opening kill for him provided, and he's up to 18 frags in the game so far. Ethan is not too much behind at 17. For the Fnatic side, it's Golden at 14 and Brolin at 13, leading the way for the Swedish side.
And Swedes, they need to come up with something here. They need to find a way... I mean, one of the things that EG tried early on, which wasn't even the key to their success necessarily, but, you know, the double AWP, it's such a classic on Dust too. Sometimes you just get, like, you know, on this team, you could definitely make it work, right? But,
well, we're getting to that. The losing bonus is built up far enough to where they can be able to afford it, which is nice. Let's see if they can come up with a couple more kills. Flusha trying to fund one out towards long. He spots one in the open. He was waiting for the perfect moment to take that shot. The flashbang from Golden does absolutely nothing. EG is going to get their 9th. Brolin can actually maybe try and go for this if he wants to try and take some things away. I don't think he's going to win it, but if he wants to try and eliminate one more player, get a gun out of their hands, that might be a goal just because they're going to have the full losing bonus. They're going to be buying no matter what in the next round, but it doesn't necessarily seem worth it. It's just the option is there. We'll see if it has as much impact for Fnatic as it did for EG in the first half. Crims will have his towards the B bomb site. Actually, excuse me, he sticks around in mid trying to get a pick, and ooh, EG's going to go right at him. Flush is here close up as well, and Crims just gets into cover, and he remembers what happened last time.
Lined up, that could have been very dangerous, but Brolin will defuse the situation immediately with an AK headshot. Tarek, though, he's snuck through the smoke and shooting Crims in the back. There's nobody else in the bomb site. Brolin, he'll pick up one, but he's still almost getting shot in the back. Breeze wants to try and hunt him down. Maybe coming through the window. Is there going to be a flashbang, or is he just going to drive, peek it? He'll peek right into Brolin. A third kill here for the young Swede. And Stanislaw in the middle. He was blind for what seemed like an hour in there.
This is a perfect call from EG. If they continue this rush, which they're going to do. Crims was a little bit late getting here. He has an op and he missed the first shot. That does not spell success. They've already gotten wide. That's a good flick to get the one. But Flusha, it feels like he can't come in, but he's got a Molotov kill.
That's huge. Now he's waiting. It's very hard, you have to assume, to hear exactly what's happening on the other side. Probably wanted maybe to wait for the bomb plant to be put down, and then that'll obviously give a little bit of a signal. Tarek using some bullets. JW putting in a Molotov a bit late. 4 versus 3 for the retake, and this one you feel like they have to go for Fnatic.
There's a Molotov and a smoke on Breeze. They can block this off for some time. 7 more seconds before this retake can come, and if they do it now, it has to be all through the window after this Molotov, but they're going to readdress. They're going to go all through the flank.
And this is a very, very late change of heart for Fnatic. Once they go for it here, they can't stop. It's got to be lightning fast. Cirque picking up 1 kill there and almost a follow-up, but Breeze is there to pick up Flusher, and oh no, he even spins to pick up that one. I think the smoke they just threw a CT spawn all the way over from long is to try and bait someone into Cirque's orb. They want somebody to come look. Could have been a beautiful grenade, but the reload is not at the optimal time. And Golden is going to be going down. JW, he has to jump off just to not get killed. He was going to get run over by the entire team, and they are backing out. I don't know if they... I mean, again, can you really go for this?
You absolutely do not go for this if you're Fnatic. I think it would be a disaster. And if I win, I might have to... If they win, I might have to eat my words, but this will be tough to make work. Breeze steps in front. He gets eliminated. That's JW. Remember, the 1 kit on Brolin could come into play.
Could be a big deal. Still Cirque all the way back there. He has a Molotov, so...
2 flashes as well to pop flash when the retake starts coming in.
Yeah, he could do a lot. He started to move back in there. There's the first pop flash, as you said, and Stanislaw not quite getting the kill, and JW will drop Tarek, but here come all the return kills. Nice adjustment for Ethan, and I think... Ooh, nice. The one gun that we didn't mention.
The follow-up Molotov as well. He's going to get away.
What do you mean?
There's a gun there, and the bomb is dropped all the way back towards T-spawn. EG's got to be careful about where and when they decide to commit. Oh, Breeze. He does react in time as JW creeps up onto the corner. 40 seconds on the clock. This one has been slowed down by that kill in middle.
And he stole the Krieg. And if he could, if he could get it over to someone that has more health, maybe that would even be more beneficial. Talking about slow down. 30 seconds and Golden taking down Breeze. Remember how EG got into the game by winning a round with just Eagles?
Yes.
Fnatic are about to do something very similar, and I don't think EG will appreciate the irony either. Tarek goes down to 23. Flusher, standing up, but he can't find the kill. And now JW's gone. 9 seconds on the clock, and Brolin, can he jump to stop the plant? No, not going to be possible. The bomb plant will go through, and I think, they still have a bit of a shot here. Brolin, he gets one. He jumps to get the headshot on Zerg. Outrageous kill. And now Tarek, all on his own, trying to get that one through the box, but he'll get dropped. And Fnatic, oh man, that is the best kind of revenge possible.
Up catwalk we go. Ooh, the run boost, perhaps onto the box. And JW is just going to back away. He didn't see anything he liked. Molotov is out. Stanislaw steps in front. You have to admire this aggression. JW has to fall away now. Just a quick tap of Flusher, who didn't expect the pacing. And EG have the A bomb site, but now they need to get the bomb there. And there's a mid challenge. There's a mid presence, and they're going to get cut apart by Ethan.
Yeah, but the bomb is actually now top mid with 35 seconds. That was on Breeze up there. So even if they have all the man advantage right now, they've got to be a bit careful. And Golden is pushing out long. The bomb has just been picked up. Cirque running away with it now. Ethan hiding inside of the smoke, and Crims is right there. He misses the no-scope. And in spite of everything, they might not be able to do this. Golden in a 1 versus 4, taking down Tarek. And the ball makes it there. If Golden is like 2 seconds early, it's not really his fault, but if he was, he could have maybe caught Cirque picking up that bomb and it would have been a different round. But I think EG get away with this one.
They can use this Krieg. Fnatic. Big challenge for Golden, and it's taken out of his hands.
You know, take something mentally to keep doing that, even though you're the one that's been having the rough game all along, and you know, you're the guy who's, you know, going first in, taking a bit of a risk there. So a lot of credit to Stanislav for just continuously choosing himself to be in the front line there.
Well, listen, we've seen him make that challenge a couple times on Catwalk. He's no stranger. He's not uncomfortable with that fight. And as Sean mentioned in the pregame, he's someone else who we've seen in other lineups in North America. He is the star player as the in-game leader. And what a luxury to just be able to just make a strategy where you become the star of that one specific round. And someone on this team, there's so much skill, so many stars between Breeze, Tarek, Ethan, and Cirque. Someone on this team has to elect to not be that player.
You just have to imagine that it's going to be even more tricky to make that call if you're having like a little bit of an off game, a little bit of a rough game. Like maybe you just want to say, you know what, I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, guy, a little bit of cough. You know, can you guys just enter first? Like,
yeah, but shooters got to shoot, Anders. That's how they get back into it.
Yeah, and I mean, even that just one entry, right? That's huge.
7 kills on Stanislav in this game, but what, the 2 he had in that round or the 1 entry is such a big deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is leadership.
It is. Find a way to be relevant, you know, even in those rough positions there. They're all grouped towards mid and Catwalk, and the B-bomb site is going to be attacked. Take a little bit of time, EG, to find out where is safe, and we like to see that. That means they're going to be in the lead for, I believe, the first time in this game. I don't think they've been ahead.
I believe so as well.
Yeah, so 13 to 12. That is, it's taken a long time to get here.
Yeah, they've really had to grind their way back. And here is Fnatic set up to take the guns away. They know an off is going to be in this position. What a great shot. And now, Pop Flash would allow Crims to steal that weapon, but Breeze behind him. Even if they were to get that gun, they weren't getting away. Breeze has opened up the escape route, although Stanislav branches off on his own. So Flusha can find a Krieg right here at the end. That'd be huge. Stanislav looking for it, finds the headshot. The bomb doesn't eliminate him either.
Oh, back in the hands of JW. I think, oh, that was a team stab or something on Golden, down to 70 health. That's unfortunate. Doesn't have to be detrimental, but could be.
I wonder how much they're going to challenge when this Molotov clears. Krims is outside of the B-bomb site. If they move in, they could catch him in an awkward transition. Smoke coming in late. Oh, it's a great shot from Cirque, and Tarek. He's going to find freedom in this B-bomb site. He finds it all. No one to challenge him. Ethan coming in late, and Stanislav and Breeze are in position. This is a weird line to ride if you're EG. They're set up to make sure Fnatic can save no guns, but if they lose too many teammates in the B-bomb site, they're out of position to actually stop the retake.
But also, if you're Fnatic and you're getting shot at from middle, you don't even know if you can go for a retake without getting shot at the back. Like, this is very, very weird. And they have to make up their mind. Now, there's a second player. Do they even know that? JW goes down and Breeze, long range. Unbelievable control with the Krieg. Golden and Flusha, no chance for this one. Flusha can't even escape. There isn't even that choice any longer. Tarek will come for him, and that's 14 rounds for EG.
Well, remember the last time EG slow played one of these rounds against the Scout, against the Pistols. They got picked apart. You just referenced it. That was way, way back in round 23. That's actually not that long ago. That's just 4 rounds.
Yeah, you made that seem like
ages.
This whole stretch. Going back all the way 4 rounds.
To a different time and era.
Oh man, well a lot has happened in those 4 rounds, so in that sense, yeah. JW, that smoke is about to fade, and they're all right down there. It would have been fun with a tag. I don't think it would have changed much here. They need straight headshots. They need kills right down the Fnatic side. This whole map might hinge on this 1 round here, and they've got almost nothing to fight with. Some damage coming through on Stanislav and Tarek taking the fight on top of the smoke. EG just don't have much fear at the moment. JW will get a kill, but he'll still be found by Ethan through the box as well. Roland and Golden, and that's a nice headshot. Maybe they could do more, Golden. This is the big chance right here. If he could find another kill, maybe he could open it up. He's looking just for the headshot, but yeah, they're all around him, and they know that he's going to be there. Already shooting him a little bit in the back, and Roland now up on Catwalk, and he misses the chance. I think he was still stepping there, and I think that was the only chance.
Especially because that smoke just failed and bounced into the middle of nowhere. CZ drops down. Tarek is going to survive on 3 HP. Another kill for Breeze. You're saying EG's got Fnatic on the mat?
Oh yeah, like there was some early striking happening, but now they're getting absolutely choked out, and that's very bad news. Breeze and Flusher getting traded, and Stanislaw charging right into that fight. Again, opening up on Catwalk. This has not been the best game for Stanislaw, but what he's done for the team just in terms of keeping it up and getting some big openings is absolutely monumental. Now, 2 versus 3 here. Some damage coming through the smoke. Brolin being forced back, and Crims as well. They know they can't really do that. No more grenades left on EG, but the bomb is going to be planted, and over at Long, Cirque will be holding it a bit with the M4. There's going to be a flashbang to set up over the wall. Cirque just holding Mouse 1 and getting the kill, and Crims goes down, and that's 16 to 12. A godlike comeback out of EG.